Nasir Jones, man. My boy Nas, man. Shout out to Nas.
Sincere.
Yes, sir. My boy Nas, man. They ranked the Illmatic album as the greatest rap album of all time. And this was by Billboard, of course, by the staff at Billboard. How you feeling that, bro? Are we in agreement? Because you already know how I feel.
You know damn well, man.
You already know how I feel.
You know, for me, bro, that's not the #1 hip-hop album. Definitely not of all time.
Son.
Second, it's not even the best Nas album of all damn time, bro. To be honest with you, bro, Illmatic is dope, man, but it ain't.
Nah, that's his best album, bro.
Bro, I like It Was Written
That's
better.
a jewel, bro. I do too. But that's a jewel, though. That first album's a jewel, though.
You know, but I'm a little bit younger. You know, I ain't even like really you a little younger at this time too when these albums came out.
I was a kid, but that's what I'm thinking about it in that era when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Around the time the impact did and the impact now is still.
It's a dope album,
bro.
man. It's one of the first 5 Mike albums, I think, that as well. That's why I think it gets a lot of acclaim. But to be honest with you, bro, man, that ain't Nas' best album in my opinion, and it's definitely not the #1 album of all time.
Man,
I can name off a whole bunch of albums.
What you gonna say, man? Get Rich, Die Trying?
But I'm saying it's different for me though. Like, Give Rich or Die Trying is more for me. But I wouldn't pick that though. Biggie Ready to Die is better than that Illmatic to me. In my opinion. And that's not even Biggie's best album. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Like, Illmatic is definitely a top album, but it's not the top album all the time, bro. I think that definitely Biggie's, like, if we're going to take that, if we're just going from 94, but that's not even what we're talking about, just 94. They said the top.
No, they said this is the greatest rap album of all time. That's what they said.
No, bro. You going to tell me that you listen to Illmatic more than you listen to Wu-Tang Forever?
Nah, man.
You listen to it more than you
listen to No. Let's not do that.
I'm just saying.
I agree. I agree with them. I can see, my thing is that I can agree with them saying it is #1. It is some albums that out there that could also be #1. But I'm a Nasir fan, so Illmatic was just like that shit was like groundbreaking when it came out. From every joint on there is dope. We just ain't listened to it in a while.
I'm going back and listen to it tonight.
I'm not against saying that another album could be the greatest of all time. It's a preference thing.
I'm going to go back and listen tonight, bro.
It's also an era thing.
It's definitely an era thing,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? But I feel like they should have did that. They shouldn't have rolled it out like that.
I think
they should have rolled out a list.
I think it's an era thing, man, but in the same sense, though, man, like, we got to get past that. I keep saying that as well. We got to get past that whole thing of, oh, yeah, it was my era, man, and we was like this. Like I used to always say this, man, with the people that grew up with the 80s or 70s and the 80s, man, especially with rap. We'll just keep it on rap. The people that grew up and they was on the APMDs.
Strictly Business.
Rakim, you know what I'm saying? All of them. Rakim was a legend. All these people, man. Rap evolved, bro. Some of them guys, man, that was, I'm not dissing nobody, but a lot of those guys in the 80s, some of the guys in the 90s can't even rap with the guys in the 2000s.
So you saying they just didn't convert over?
It just evolves, bro. Rap got better and got better and got better, bro, because, like, you listen to something like, don't get me wrong.
All right, bro. It ain't just got better and got better and got better.
I take that back. But
let's not do that.
You gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me that? I'm trying to think, man. Name somebody from the 80s, bro, group, man, or a rapper from the 80s.
A rapper from the 80s, man.
KRS-One.
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane, okay. Big Daddy Kane was nice, too, though.
Nice. Still
but
nice.
You gonna tell me that Big Daddy Kane can rap with Nas and Jay on that level, though? Big Daddy Kane is exceptional. He's exceptional.
You might have to take another artist.
He's exceptional. Yeah, that's the wrong artist.
Big Daddy Kane can, and my other nigga can. My nigga. He used to date what you call Superhead.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. What's my man's name, man? You threw me up. That's my guy, too, man. Damn, bro.
It'll come to me. But, yeah, you got to pick another artist.
Like KRS-One. And no disrespect to KRS-One, but KRS-One is the teacher of you know what I'm saying?
He's the teacher of hip-hop.
And he's big on lyricism, dog. But you gonna tell me that he can rap with DMX. You gonna tell me that his shit hit like that to you, bro, or Jay.
I'm gonna say
or not, or Scarface.
That type of rapper like that probably can. Because he's a student of the game. That nigga still
I keep getting bad
hip-hop.
examples.
So, no, because KRS-One is a student of rap.
I keep getting bad examples, I guess, man.
Yeah, because we got to take somebody else.
Who can I say, bro? I can't get it down.
The 80s, man. Let's say Ice-T.
But that's, man, you already know he ain't going to compare this.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't evolve with the culture.
But I'm just saying, like,
you know what I'm saying?
a lot of dudes.
Ice-T didn't even evolve to the 90s. He kind of out of there.
He's gone already, man. But if you would hear a lot of people say, yo, man, this is the greatest artist of all time, this list is going to be there. Like, it can't be moved. But it's just like, just keeping it real, like, Kendrick can rap circles around a lot of people from the 90s.
Facts.
Like, Cole can rap circles around a lot of niggas from the 90s. Drake can rap circles.
And then that's
you know
like you say.
Wayne.
But like you say that, when I think about it, like Rakim, like we would have thought back in the day when he had came out, niggas like, that's the rap god. Nobody
He is, though.
No, he is. But
it's niggas that eclipse that, though.
Exactly.
Like Freddie Gibbs, I know people done. That's one of my niggas. Freddie Gibbs can rap.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, when we talking about like how good is you as a barsmith, man? Can you put bars out here, bro? And when we looking at things, a lot of people from the 80s, like I'm saying, like or early 90s or whatever, man, it was definitely a more simplistic, I would say.
Yeah, it was.
Not even on that, like,
but
even the ones that were spitting like that, like say like a Common, say like a Mos Def.
Hey man, I just seen Common rap over they not like us. He got it, but
I'm just saying like a Common,
a
Mos Def. But you can't tell there's some niggas out here though that can rap, and they study Common and they just blossom to better.
So let me ask you this, so we can get up out of here after this, and I'm gonna give one more example. So what you think about LL Cool J, who's about to put an album out, actually?
That's a perfect example, bro. LL Cool J.
How you feel it's gonna be?
Like, I'm gonna prompt the album, but I'm just saying, like, LL Cool J is known as like one of the greatest of all time, bro. He could be considered the greatest of all time.
No, for sure.
And he's he got bars, bro, from the 80s to the 90s.
Lady songs, everything.
He actually evolved in the 80s to the 90s, but like when he started going at, or not even going at, but when you kind of like put him towards a Jay-Z or somebody, he can't fuck with Jay-Z and them niggas on that type shit, bro, if they was to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z is a bar, like, can't do that. Nas, you can't, like don't get me wrong, people gonna be mad at me about this LL Cool J. Like, Eminem. Eminem.
I understand where you're coming from, because it's an upper echelon of this rap
It's just saying they got better, bro.
And those niggas are, they're very up there in the stratosphere.
Like, like our cousin, bro, like Wiz, bro. Like, you know what he like or whatever, bro, and you know what you like and stuff and what you was growing up on. And you can see when we get in the car and we play music, it would clash a lot of times. We'd be like, yo, he telling us like, yo, Rakim the greatest of all time. Grand Poobah was doing this, whoever.
I was just trying to listen to Pretty Ricky.
And we over here like, nah, bro, man, Wayne going in right now.
We listen to Hot Boy shit.
You know what I'm saying? We listening to, Dipset. We listening to the Ye. We listening to all this, anything Rough Riders, whatever.
Yeah.
And they looking at us like, yo, man, we like, I know my ears ain't tripping.
Yeah, cuz was still like, man, Rakim is the dog.
And Rakim is. That's
he
why
would
like
not let it go, but I was like, damn, this crazy.
That's why I wouldn't even bring his name up, because he is like, you know what I'm saying?
No, Rakim is still a rap guy, bro. He's still out here active, actually. So shout out Rakim.
But can EPMD rap with like these niggas out here, bro?
I don't want EPMD to rap like niggas out here. I want EPMD to rap like them. When they rap together, it was dope.
They dope. I love EPMD. But like far as Eric Sermon going against.
But I say this though,
because we
putting people against people. I just think that with EPMD, their music, whatever you want, bro, their music is still spanning and still playing.
Yes.
And that just means they're a dope artist. But they just chose to not try to come into that new era rap.
But when do we start? When do we start like replacing? I don't like to use the word replacing, but when do we start moving those slots and moving them in, bro? Because I'm like Kendrick got like three classic albums, or two or three classic albums, bro. He is one of the greatest rappers of all time. So will he ever be able to crack that 5?
I mean, he definitely will if he keep working. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
but
keep
you got to
working.
realize
he got to keep working. He already did it.
Yeah, but he got a little more to do though, bro. That's
what I be saying.
So he on there now, but he just like he got more to do because he has a lot of potential left.
Cole can't get in that top 10.
Like a lot of these rappers, bro. Like some of these rappers we talking about, we seen them hit their peak. So I feel like with J. Cole, he's hit his peak. Especially with Backing Down from the Battle, he hit his peak. So now I just see everything. That's why the next album to fall off. That's going to be.
It's like
focused. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers hit their peak, and I don't feel like Kendrick has hit his peak as an artist yet, bro. You know what I mean? That's the only thing about Drake and Kendrick I say is because we haven't seen Drake at his peak. We haven't seen Drake at his peak because he ain't putting out a classic album out really. Okay. So Drake still has an R&B or a hip hop album in him that's gonna make niggas be like, damn, bro, like. And Kendrick especially.
Well, I think you can say that he ain't dropped a classic album. I think the album from there, what's it called? Then
he had a couple close ones.
There was Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing was the same with the closest. That's the one that got first album.
That's the one that got Wu-Tang Forever.
Yes.
That's a classic album, bro.
And he close. No, it's not a complete classic, but he's close though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It ain't better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Nah, it's not.
So now Kendrick. That's one thing I go ahead and say. Kendrick has a classic album.
But Drake doesn't. I think Drake's problem with Drake doesn't he doesn't put the project together to where like it's gonna sound like
be a classic.
Classic. He's more just like I got a whole bunch of songs.
Yeah,
hit records.
It sounds more of a that's what that's to give you a props on that before we get out of here, man. Because every time I drop the album, when I drop a new one, when I'm about to drop some. Where you put songs and skits is very important in the album. That's why Kendrick won. Drake more or less puts out a playlist of songs.
That's the exact word for it. Playlist.
That don't bind well with the album. That's just like, okay, that's hit miss. You know what I'm saying?
So when you think about a body of work, and when we have these discussions of who's the greatest and who done put the best body of work, that's where it all comes into as well. Because like Sexy Red right now is on fire. You know what I'm saying? Right. But if she doesn't produce an album that, you know what I'm saying, take this from this era right here that she's running right now, if she don't produce an album to sum that up in one and
wrap it up,
like it's like damn, you just
EP or something.
It's like you just a one hit. It's like you a 10-hit wonder.
And that's okay if you want to be an OT Genesis. That's okay.
That's what we have to start doing.
Shout out OT Genesis because he ain't never dropped that.
That's what they have to start doing, like calling it 10-hit wonder, 11-hit wonder, 12-hit wonder, because it's like. It be like them, they're like, okay, you make all these single songs and all this and that, but then after that stop is...
You'll never see an album out coming soon, an album out now, nothing. Just, this it, nigga, this the song.
This is what it is, man. And shout out to OT, man, because he definitely perfected that, man.
He perfected that and still doing it.
I ain't never heard an OT album in my life.
And he got a reality show coming, man, so shout out to OT, man.
Shout out to OT, man.
We must pay homage to him.
Yeah.